Hello, I'm Andrew Pritchard. Thank you for watching today's Canada Regional Forecast, brought to you by Nutrien Ag Solutions. We've been watching this dominant Alaskan ridge over the last several weeks that's kept things rather quiet across the southern prairie regions of Canada, and that's going to continue to be the case through the next week or so at least. We will see the development of a trough that's going to scoot across the Intermountain West and then the central United States. We'll also see the opportunity for a couple light rounds of snow here across the prairie region, but overall, significant precipitation is going to continue to be forced off to the south, again, through the next week or so. So we'll play this out. We're going to see warm up over the central United States. We'll continue to see mostly warm conditions across the Canadian prairie regions, though we will see a little bit of cooler air swing in on the backside of this trough right here late in the week. Then you can watch precipitation over here on the right, and you'll see Thursday especially, maybe a chance of some snow scooting across central Saskatchewan through Alberta, through Saskatchewan, and then Manitoba here, again, Thursday early in the day, but otherwise just opportunities for some very light flurries across the region over the next week or so. We'll take a little closer look here, the European model's precipitation type forecast, and we'll click through this over time. And again, there you see it, late in the day, getting into the day on Thursday, perhaps seeing some light snow move through the region. This is midnight on Friday. But then we're watching across the central U.S. the development of a much more significant storm system that's going to move well south of the Canadian prairie region. On the backside of that, cooler air does come in, at least temporarily, and then we see just opportunities for some light flurries on the backside of that with no real significant snow accumulation, again, expected through the next week. Here you see the backside there, just opportunities for some very light flurries moving through the region. Total snow accumulation from the European model, this gets us all the way through Sunday, and there you see it. Maybe some significant snow across the central plains into the Great Lakes of the United States. Maybe some heavier snow along the Front Range there in Alberta, but otherwise you're seeing patchy amounts of 1 to 2 inches there across the entire Canadian prairie region. Some areas not seeing any at all. So through the next week or so, no significant snowfall expected. If you do see some snow, it's likely going to be very light, no more than a coating to an inch or two, unless you live up against the Front Range there in Alberta. Temperatures, we'll go ahead and play this out through the week, looking at high temperatures from the European long-range model, and you'll watch that cooler air sink into the region as we start the day or end the day on Tuesday. Highs across the southern prairies there, reaching into the lower 60s in Fahrenheit there, unless you go all the way over to southern Manitoba where we've got some snow on the ground. That's where we'll be a little bit cooler, high temperatures there in the middle 30s. As we head through the later part of the week, though, Wednesday, we're seeing that cooler air work in. The central U.S. is warming up right now, but especially now we get into Thursday, those high temperatures across Alberta, we're back into the teens and 20s to maybe the lower 30s. Actually a little bit warmer now if you get into southern Manitoba. That's where we'll be in the mid-30s, trying to work on melting some of that snowpack. Cooling off, though, as we head into Friday. But then Saturday, we're already seeing that warm weather rebound. We still see that ridge over Alaska into western Canada, and that in southern Alberta is going to allow you to warm back into the 50s and the 60s, with warmth eventually trying to make its way over towards the west towards the east later in the week. As always, Eric Snodgrass will have an in-depth look at the evolution of the next 1 to 2 weeks in our Thursday morning ag forecast video. And I'll have your next Canada regional update for you on Friday morning. Have a great day.